Hello. I am not a Piscean King in hiding, not disguise. Like I said last video, pretend I didn't say that. That was a mistake. And welcome back to my tour of After the Flash 7 Mirage. Last video, I covered this strip of buildings right here. A lot of apartments. That theme's not changing today. I mean, I swear today's going to be a little more interesting. But, it's going to be some more apartments, of course. Today, we shall be covering this building and this building, some apartments here. But first, something I can't believe I didn't cover in a previous one, so I'm just going to do right now. It's this little park right here. Just a nice little park. Car hit the tree, unfortunately. Some cacti. Corpse, as you do. Got a couple slides here. Probably horrible, horrible slides. They probably get really, really hot, considering the cloudless sky with the sun beating down and it's a desert and, yeah, and they're all rusty. So, yeah, best put on your good pants when you're going down these. That's what you do, right? Anywho, it's just a little detour right there. First building I'm going to be covering is this shop right here. Just a little clothing store. Not much to say. They sell sporting goods, it seems. T-shirts, shirts without sleeves, tank tops, Arizona Pit Vipers, which means I'm pretty sure this place takes place in Arizona. Not that I actually remember at all. Got a car that crashed into the front, so there's no need to worry about doors. Very unfortunate accident. Probably the worst thing I've seen in so far in this game. Nothing else is worse. Got the break room, chairs, kitchen area, and of course, the bathroom. No toilet paper holder. Unfortunate. Now I'm starting to think about that. After I brought it up last time, I'm starting to notice the toilet paper holders. Anywho, here is... Oh, I don't like... Doors are weird. I don't know if that's normal. I don't think that's normal. It doesn't feel normal. Here we have Inner Park Apartments. Got 4 stories to cover. I'll try and be relatively quick. So yeah, here's the seating area in the front. Elevator doesn't work. This goes down to the parking garage, which I will be looking at later. Here we have one of the rooms, completely annihilated. Here's an empty space, which might have been something else, I don't know. There's a boat. Place might have water sometimes, I guess. Not right now, though. No use for that boat. Anywho, apartments time. Here we got an apartment. Pretty small, single room. Got the bathroom over here. Pretty regular. They do have toilet paper holders. Oh, and you can see that they modeled the toilet paper roll a bit. There's a different texture for that. Sorry for making you look at the disgusting square toilet. Yeah, bed, books. They have a comic right here, which is a giant size comic. Flash Storm Comics Association. After the Flash. Spectacular. I love this. This is great. I've never noticed this until earlier today when I was planning this out. Yeah, very cool. I honestly love that. I don't know how many people have ever noticed that, but I'm happy it's a detail. To the right, we have a slightly destroyed apartment. Desk, broken couch, bed missing parts, bathroom. Someone's been stealing all the toilet paper. Yeah, it's just really not much to say about a lot of these. I've already had my fill of apartments, but I'm going to be showing off every inch of these. So here's another one. Another apartment. Got a bed. Got a table. Nice. Got some wine in the fridge, of course. Can't go anywhere without wine. Got some beer right there. Wonder how many people are supposed to be staying in these. Of course, every single one of these places was made with the intention that you might roleplay staying here. Or just roleplay exploring. There's a lot you can do in these games. There's a lot of options. It's pretty cool. Anyways, another apartment. Got an open laptop on the dresser. Bathroom. Shower. There's nothing to say about these. Nothing to say. Once there's important things to say, I will slow down a bit, but there's really not. These apartments are generally very similar, like this one. Oh, this one's kind of funny because you have the double bed in the corner. So if you slept on the far side, you have to crawl over the guy or gal on the outside, and it's like it's silly. Or is it just a single bed and this guy's hogging two pillows, just like me? Bathroom. Yep, kitchen. That's another one. Next one. I like this one. I like the ones with the windows. The one over here also has a window, but they're cool windows. Very wide, very large. Single bed, cup, coffee cup, computer, kitchen. Got a bunch of wine up top. Bunch of wine. Very, very important stuff up there. Don't want to go anywhere without your I don't know any specific types of wines. I wanted to say corsage, but that's a flower thing. That wouldn't be right. Anywho, bigger apartment, big bed, got a water bottle, phone, got a big old fume hood stove oven right here, which is rather cool. Now this place in a big old corner shower. Nicer apartment. That's what that is. Going upstairs now, we got the elevator shaft, which is still looking poor. Ooh, there's a rope here. Can I climb the rope? Not at that rate. Yes, I can. You can climb this rope. Or the trusses on the side, if you ever wanted to. I don't. A little bit of seating. Here's what used to be an apartment before getting blown to hell. Keeping my mouth shut. Here is the laundry room. Got laundry hanging up. There they are. Low quality pants, as is required anywhere there are clothes. Just a laundry room. There's a suit just sitting here on the floor. I stepped on it. I am so sorry. I know that was a rental. A lot of machines here. Here is a much more interesting apartment. I like this one a lot. Very cramped. This person used their desk a lot. I imagine they sat on their bed. Do they have a chair? They might have moved this chair from the dining table that got to their computer. They have two monitors, some sticky notes, a bunch of number 2 pencils, and it's layered. They got a layered monitor set up. That way they crane their neck up. And their bathroom has nothing of note. So I'm happy with the apartment itself. Bathroom could use some work. 6 out of 10. A lot of sticky notes. I honestly like this one. And he even has another laptop. So scooch this table to the laptop. Scooch. This person has a lot of computery stuff. Like a computer. Next apartment. This one is also interesting because no one lives here unless they just sleep on the floor. Got a painter. An artist. An artiste. Painting this landscape. I wonder if this is supposed to be recent or... It could be. Could be that they're doing this recently. Someone just set up shop here with a bunch of paint cans they found. Or someone just... This is where they left off. I like to imagine this was where someone set up after. Especially since you can sit here and pretend that... actually, there's a full colored easel here. Depends on the roleplay. Depends on the roleplay, as it all does. Anyway, I like this one a lot. Kitchen probably never gets any use outside of filling with tap water, which I wouldn't drink the local tap water. Another apartment. This one's also interesting. They're actually improving with the floors. This one has 2 beds. Teddy bear to make me feel slightly sad. Bathroom. Don't much to say about that one. 2 beds. Kitchen. Table. 2 chairs. 2 plates. 2 mugs. 2 people lived here. Who knows who they were? Maybe it's like a 50s style family where they're actually married, but they live in 2 twin-sized beds, completely separate because of TV rating laws. Down this hallway, tiny little apartment. Got a big old gaming setup here too. D Corp. I know it's an important company here, but I forget what they do in the After the Flash world. They appeared in 6 as well, if I remember correctly. Bathroom. As you were, soldier. Yeah, this one, I like the gaming setup. I like the gaming chair. My back hurts. Next apartment. This one has also been blown to hell. They did have a computer at one point. Bathroom has nothing of note. Surprise, surprise. There's not much to say about that one because it was blown up. Next apartment. This one's also nice. Got a laptop set up. It's just cozy. A lot of seating area. I like it. I like this one. Like, there's really not much to say about these, but yeah, it's cozy. I could see myself living here. Personally, I'd prefer to live in the one with the 3 monitor setups, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Here's another one that I really like. They have a clarinet. I assume this is. Yeah, it's a clarinet. I can play the recorder. I'm not too good at woodwind instruments. I played the trumpet back in middle school and high school. It's been so long. And the French horn. It's been so long. But yeah, that's the apartment. A lot of filing cabinets. Person does their work from home. That's this floor. Next floor. This floor has, assuming this is the boiler room, with a bunch of boxes, crates, tarp, a lantern I can click on and blind the audience and myself. I am now level 28. Heck yeah. Let's go. I've always wanted to be level 28. Erenzi 2032. Coward. Fool. Kind of hard to see, but it does say coward and fool over it. The little X there. Got some political posters. I don't know what the politics of this pre-war era were. We have a destroyed apartment. Here we have some Home Alone type nonsense right here. This apartment has some booby traps, a gun rigged for that, a whole bunch of wires. I assume this fridge was being lifted up. It has a bunch of stuff in it. Is that a beehive? I think that's a beehive. Maybe. There's a whole... Got some spray. And then you have this gentleman here, a totally real person. Not a mannequin that's pretending to be a person. McCormick is the next McCartney. McCormick can McShove it. I love political cartoons. It's a lot of fun stuff. And you got the marbles on the floor. I don't know what this is specifically supposed to be of, but you know, some Home Alone stuff and a gun. You know, my favorite part of Home Alone was when he shot them. This door is all blocked up. Can't go through it. And here is a rather interesting apartment. Person likes their anime. I recently went to a really good ramen restaurant nearby. Very good. Had a proper bowl of ramen. You know, like the big one with that's full of broth, and you got meat and egg. Oh, it was great. And you got a kotatsu table. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Sodas, got a bunch of figurines, some alcohol, I assume, for, you know, that's just what it is. And this bathroom has something interesting to say about it. I don't know if I like it, but, you know, it's there. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is supposed to be. A ritual? I'm just going to leave them to it. That's good for you guys. Also, this one's a lot more used. They have something hanging over. They got a towel hanging over. So maybe this still works. Maybe it still heats underneath. I imagine this world is rather hot constantly. Miserably hot. Dead 2032, 2033. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dead people. Very sad. The Feetles. Yellow Submarine. Unrelated. This guy likes his music. Got his laptop, got a guitar, got a stereo set, record player, plenty of posters, speakers everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speakers throughout. This person must be fun to live next to. Got a microphone. Anything interesting in the bathroom? Nope. Yeah, and there's a ward here. Probably nothing in the shelf drawers. I'm not checking every drawer. And I can't go through here either. There seems to be something on this side of this floor, but I can't yet reach it. I wonder what it could be. Surely it won't be answered on the next floor. Before I read that, I'm going to look over here. Yeah, this is the top. top of the elevator shaft. And roof access. Got a outdoor fire pit. Ooh, I can light it. Despite the fact that it seems to be mostly dirt. Got a grill, which opens wrong. That's not how grills open. At least, not, unless they changed it. I don't think that's how that works. And there's a, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Rooftop access. Not much to say up here, just the fact that it exists. Alrighty. What does it say? End the war. Arenzi 2032. Liberty is dead. Good luck with that. Alright, war ended. Didn't end how anyone wanted. Here we have probably the most interesting part of this, and that's the little settlement on the top floor. People live here. They have a dog. You can tell they take care of it because it's full of water and food. Hasn't evaporated or anything like that. Got some vague bowl of cereal, but it does have 14 grams of total fat. Big old kitchen. Got some salt and pepper shakers. No, nothing in the fridge, probably because the power doesn't work. And here is a big table, dining room table. That light doesn't work. Got a chainsaw right here. I like how that's recognizable as a chainsaw, despite it really just being like you could think this is a weird mini kit collection, but no, it kind of looks like that. I'm not tripping, am I? No, I think I am. That's a chainsaw. Got a beer set up here. Table, American flag. God bless this country. Got some guns. God bless this country. Here is master bedroom of this apartment, which is a very big apartment. Let me say, this is the suite apartment. Got some planning right here. Got a protractor. That's not right. Got a whatever that is. Triangle. And a picture of a girl. Wendy, probably. Got a big old painting of some fall environments. In here is some electronics. Got some electronic stuff there. Got some electronic stuff here. Probably a generator, I think. I don't know what these are. Tesla coils. I'm not too sure. Got a bucket. Got 2 more buckets. Some WD-40 probably. And in here is the master bathroom. Unfortunately, no way to turn on this water, but that is a very nice bathtub. Very, very nice bathtub. This is where all the toilet paper has been going. Toilet's not full of urine, so this one might actually work. This one might actually be a working toilet. Maybe they're actually taking care of it. Who knows? But a lot of toilet paper. Block up the giant window. I don't know why there's a giant one. I suppose you're on the top floor. But still, I assume there used to be like a covering of some sort. Outside, just got machine gun overlooking the area. A lot of this sort of thing. Got another weird grill and an outdoor seating area. I like this a lot. I like the bed here, though you might... This feels like it would be cool until it rains and you realize, oh, that's a lot of effort. You're going to have to take out, and if you ever want to lay in it, you can't really do it on a whim. I really like how you can take out those drawers. You can't really do that on a whim. You're gonna have to set up in advance with the knowledge. Oh, it's a sliding door. Didn't even notice, just walked right on through. And we get to go down a floor to see what was down here. Got a keg full of booze, probably. Some paper towels, kitchen area. It's just another apartment. I'm going to go this way, actually. Through here is their medical bay. No lights in here. You don't get lights if you're being treated. So yeah, this used to be a bathroom, and now it's a medical bay. Probably the most interesting bathrooms that we've had so far. As well as gun storage. The armory. Got a grill inside. Very safe. It's where you want your grills. Got a little eating area, and we can see here the other side of that. And here is an apartment that has been turned into a defense spot. You've seen these sandbags from the lower floors, I'm sure. Got a gun overlooking everything. Got some indoor fire just to make. Well, I mean, I suppose it can go out that way, so it's not terrible. It's not a good idea, but it's not terrible. Got a working freezer, I think. Pinewood Builders. Ah, you see that? That's an old decal. I recognize that logo. That's the Pinewood Builders logo. Always kind of wanted to do a tour of like the Pinewood Builders computer core. If y'all know what that is. I hope so. I hope I'm not the only one that knows what that is. Here's a greenhouse, greenery. Got some light coming through, but not really. Probably not a very successful one, although there's some cabbage or something going right there. Oh, okay, well, I gotta close these doors. Yeah, there's a couple apartments. A lot of people staying here, at least a few people. At least they've got one of the nicer places to stay. And this way we got workshop area. A lot of ammo, gun stuff. Just a workshop. Not much to say about that. Got some binoculars. Got a hammer, grenades, I think. Ammo, more ammo. This is the, yeah, that's that. And here we have the settlement storage area. Got plenty of ammunition, boxes, coolers. This is one of those doors that wouldn't open because it's very, very bolted up. Got a gun. Got another gun. Very cool. We like guns. Guns are cool. So yeah, that's it for this building, but not it for the video. Because there's something else, which is probably going to be the main draw of this video, and that's down here. To the parking garage. This unfortunate fellow got caved in really hard. Yeah, welcome to the parking garage. Got some Tesla chargers. Probably a Tesla car or just some electric car, I don't know. I find this very funny. I don't find this funny, however. Welcome to probably one of the saddest things in this game. Like, good God. So yeah, welcome to the child corpse area. He's got his Game Boy, Uno cards. Here he is. Some message taped to the window here. Hey kiddo, I let you sleep in for once. Out running an errand. Left a snack in the truck. I'll be back before you know it. Dad. Didn't come back. Kid died here. I miss pizza. He is sellout in the day. I don't know what that says. And I got some raiders here who are totally friends, totally trustworthy people. Yeah, this just bums me out. What the hell? Why would you put this here? Why would you make me sad in a Roblox game? Stop it. No, this is a really good set piece. This takes it fully seriously, and I love it. I love it a lot. Going downstairs, we enter this game's sewer area. There's a few entrances to the sewers, but this is the one we're going through because it's the closest one. We got a shootout here. This person died with a gun. This person, either this is two people or two-headed peoples. I'm slightly distracted by what's up there. I'm just going to close this door. I don't plan on going back this way, so if I don't close these doors, I'm going to be annoyed. Yeah. Got a big old generator with some goop around it. It's kind of dark. Can I? Oh, God. Oh, God. I apologize. I'm just giving myself a lantern. That was a lot brighter than I expected it to be. There we go. Yeah, I got some goop coming out of this thing. And we can see, don't open biomass, but the door got blown open. So I think that's what that's supposed to be. And we saw some biomass at the motel a ways away a couple episodes ago. Person died an unfortunate death. So yeah, welcome to the sewers. This will be the second sewers I'll be. Actually, I'm pretty sure every one of these games has a sewers somewhere. Maybe except for the first one. No, the third one did. I have a map of this place, so I won't get lost, probably. It's mostly just a lot of side rooms. Here we have a small camp, 3 beds, plenty of supplies, guns. There's a wall. There's a rotary phone here. Oh, cool. Well, not a rotary phone. This is probably a pin pad right here. Got plenty of fire, so you smoke yourself out. Although I imagine that's what this is for. This goes up right in front of the apartment building we were in. Yeah, decent place. Got some beer, a lot of defenses. Got some gas mask right there. Got a cactus. That's what everyone needs. Good old cactus. Around this corner, there's nothing down here, so I'm just going to be booking it through some of these halls. And here is another little camp. Mostly side rooms are camps. I'm still going to show them off because it's fun. This one actually has a lamp rather than only this. Now this place is totally getting smoked out. So yeah, there's no impromptu chimney. They should just not have this on. I'm going to turn it off. Got pet here, some food, hopefully some water, guns, gasoline, water, plenty of water. And I'm sure there's some trading site somewhere they can get it from. This looks deeply unpleasant to fall in. I would not want to stand there, nor would I want to sleep above it. So yeah, this place has 2 beds. Another camp, got a guitar. Oh, 3 beds, guitar, pet bed. Yeah. Around this way. I'll go down that middle one in a sec. This lantern is kind of finicky. Be going this way later. This should take us to the entrance. Yep, there's the entrance. And over here, we have this room. Oh gosh, did I skip over something? I feel like I skipped over a room. Oh, yep, here we have another camp, 2 beds, whole bunch of supplies. I imagine this one was abandoned. Generator, got some destroyed stuff, a fishing rod. There's a reason I imagine this one was abandoned. That's because of what's down here. Oh, a camp deep below. That has a bunch of this creepy biomass growing around. Very unfortunate. As well as more children's drawings. December 2032. My family. Got me. Got mommy. Got daddy. Precious. February 2033. A year later. Oh, he's sad. There's no dog. Ate the dog. Superhero. Dad. Shooting the bad people. It's me. February 2033. The same time. Me. Mommy. Daddy. Dad's got a gun. Over here. He watches. Is that... No. I'm not. I'm not dating myself with that too much. Oh yeah, more dead children, probably. Far too many of those in this game. Far too many of those. Well, I think that's about it for that. I feel like I skipped over a room, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'm going to take a quick glance around. Actually, no, I don't think I did. No, okay. Anywho, this way, we have the main draw of the area. Got a little checkpoint here. That side's completely destroyed, which is unfortunate because that's the easier side to get into, if somewhat dangerous. Here we have an actual checkpoint. Someone sits here in their lawn chair, probably with a gun, letting people in and out. Welcome to Little Venice. This is a little underground settlement, probably for the dregs of this community. This place is utterly garbage, I gotta say, but in a good way. In a good way. I love this. Makes me think of the Den from Deep Six. Yeah, we got some tables here, business going on, people signing up to come in, medical supplies, an ore, gun hiding slightly behind that. Person sells some bags, other general supplies. I'm gonna go to the right first. So yeah, Little Venice. You can see why it's called Venice. Part of why it's called Venice is because of these. Got some ammunition, got some outhouses right here. Why you need outhouse? There's a big old pit right there. Please don't. Got a little supply spot right here. I like the hanging lanterns a lot. This game has a few hanging lantern spots. I love hanging lanterns. Got a little bar and grill right here. It's just a little eatery. Love eateries. I've told you this before. I love eateries in this series. There's a lot of good ones. Used to be a spot you could sit and light fires and smoke everything out, but then it spilled. Oil spilled. No more fires. You gotta breathe healthy. I know no one wants to be doing that. People want to be lighting their barrel fires in the middle of the house, but got some more storage, kind of empty. I kind of imagine this place used to be nicer. Like this room, this is a greenery, makes me believe that this place is still being actively maintained. Got some carrots, got some cabbage, whatnots. So this place is being actively maintained, but the amount of destruction that this place specifically has seen, with everything slightly in tatters, more so than normal for these sorts of settlements, makes me think this place used to be a lot better. Anywho, going back to the main room, just so I could be consistent, going to the left side. Got some seating right here. Some more seating right here. This is where his kitchen is, his little grill. We'll get some beans on his portable stove. Sit right here with your guitar. Sit on the guitar. More seating right here. Yeah, this is just where people live. The crappy little homes, all they got. It's better than some places, worse than others. This is why I think this is the dregs of the society. I mean, they do have a medical bay, but again, I'm not too sure how well this place is being maintained. This is probably one of the better places. Who knows? Who knows? Up to the roleplay, really. If it were my roleplay, I'd say this place has been in disrepair for a bit, but okay, it depends. I don't think I ever saw a roleplay down here, but I didn't play much Mirage back in the day. Deep 6 is where my true knowledge of it, where my nostalgia for it peaked. So yes, this is where the sign for Little Venice is. See right there. Welcome to Little Venice. That's how I know what this place is called. Got a boat, but unfortunately, no getting out of here. This place is collapsed. Just seems to be where the entrance used to be, and it might have continued through that tunnel a bit, but no more of that. This is it. The end of what used to be a place. I love this scrap town little setup right here. You know me. Go in here. Got someone's room right here. Trash bag. Got a desk where they're working on some circuitry. Got a radio or whatever the heck that is. Just some circuitry, some doodads, some doohickeys. Over here we have where some people are staying. Dead lamps, some boxes, a shopping cart. There's a lot of shopping carts down here. I like the addition of shopping carts in Mirage. It just feels like a realistic way you'd be storing stuff. Yeah, 3 beds in here. Can't click on them, unfortunately. So yeah, a couple places to stay. Got a rope keeping you from being able to fall in. Going up this slope, you got this person's desk, some medical supplies, and this little tent area with 2 beds, and a clock, some trash bags. Yeah, not a great place to be staying, gotta say. Would not be my place of choice, but these people don't have much of a choice. Yeah, that's little Venice. That's just a little settlement that just a nice little settlement, good little roleplay place. We have a second set of sewers here, and this will be it for the video, as I'm going for a bit long. Going this way, we have what's the mirror to the entrance the other way. Someone stays here with their MasterCard and a gun. Or is that ammo? That's a MasterCard, whatever. So cold. I missed it being cold. Oh, got some shiny Atom Kick here. This is an item you can pick up because you earn items in this game. I don't know if it still works, if it's broken, or if I've gotten this item in the past. Not 100% sure. There's a lot of mechanics in this game that are slightly broken. Just so you know, the reason I'm not looking, in these is because the only one of these that actually goes somewhere is the one that went to that cave down below. So that's it. Another thing that says "so cold." Got plenty of graffiti. Here we have a little encampment. Person staying here. making sure that stuff ain't going wrong. It's an entrance to this top, but I'm not going to go through that because we'll get there eventually. This way. Bandits ahead. Safe. No bandits. You can trust that safe. There are no bandits. It's definitely not the bandits that wrote that down. Definitely not. Here we have a generator room. Someone sits here, terrified for his life with a gun. I love this setup. The terrified with it for his life with a gun setup is one of my favorites. Shopping cart with some beans, some medical supplies. This also goes up to somewhere we'll be seeing later. Took one for the team. Got some guy with a very large skull. A few sacrifices were made. Yeah. So blew up a cave-in for some reason. Got a two-headed fellow right here. Maybe there used to be mutant issues down here or something, or I don't remember what that cap means. It might mean something. Is that the ACMF cap? I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check. It's been a while since I've seen the ACMF logo, but yeah. Maybe there used to be problems that way. I assume this could be sarcasm. Took one for the team, but also I think it's honoring the guy. He died protecting the area. Yeah. Down this way we have another room. This one's in horrible shape. The barricade is broken. There's spilled oil. This is tilted. There's stuff everywhere. They got Uno though. They do got Uno. It came with their camp. And there's a life ring down here. Lifesaver. Life ring. Or anything over here? I had a map, but I have not consulted it. So it's kind of, I mean, it did help me internalize the layout. But yeah. That seems to be all. Yeah. I am now done with West Boulder Cove. There's still lots of Boulder Cove to go through. Don't worry, we're not leaving this city anytime soon. But we'll be leaving this part, and I can move on to New Horizons, the east of Boulder Cove. As always, thank you for watching. If you got this far, thank you. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.